I got rid of my studio. I got this deal with this art project, and I'm living on the 97th floor of the World Trade Center. And the guy goes, and I got to get back because they locked the doors, the elevator, at like 11:30. You can't go up any farther. And so the guy goes, "Oh, that must be weird living up there." And he goes, "No, I put my mattress is right next to the window, so I go to sleep, and I look out. You can look out the window." Well, when the plane hit on the 97th floor, he was there. They found his body on the top of a building. Part of it. I mean, they were able to ID the guy from. He just got blown out. And the weird thing is that over in Brooklyn, the guy had done a sculpture, and in the sculpture, I think it was himself, and he was nude like this, and he had an airplane, and he was hanging on the side of a building, and when the guy went out, the guy that had the party went outside, the thing had fallen off. It was laying on the ground. And then there was a German gallery, a guy named, what was his name, Koenig. His father's a big art publisher, and he had these guys that also had a studio up in that building, and they were supposed to have a show that opened on September 11th. And in this performance piece, they opened the window and threw a dummy out, and it was all this, what do you call it, photos from down and stuff of the thing falling, which would have been really illegal. So the show was all set up, ready to go. They called it all off. So it was very, and then I had another friend, a real crazy friend who used to walk all over the city, He's a crazy artist, he painted, but he got a camera like yours, good camera. So one of the buildings has already been hit. So the guy gets his camera, he's got a tripod or something, goes out, he sets it up, and he's got the Brooklyn Bridge here, and then the buildings in between, and just as he's taking the picture, the second plane hits, so he gets this picture like that. So the guy goes to a 1-hour photo place, gets it printed, then everybody's coming out of New York. They're walking to come across the bridge. He goes across the bridge, and see, he walked all over, he knew all over New York, or everything. All the subways were closed and everything. He walks up to the New York Times, he goes up, knocks on the door and says, yeah, what do you want? He goes, look at it. Whoa! And he says, do you have an agent? He goes, no. And he says, go down the hall, and down there is the third door, blah, blah, blah. Next day, front page, center, New York Times. The guy's made a lot, he got a Pulitzer Prize, and he's made all this money off this one photo. Those are my